What's splashing YouTube? This is DFPS 101 and today lay down fancy. Alright, anyways guys, yeah, so let me increase the size of this thing real quick. There we go. Yeah. That works. Alright, but yeah guys, so welcome to Lucid9. Yeah, I saw the game, thought it was cool, I saw it on Steam, I was like, you know what, let's play this game. So I have no game files that I can remember. No I don't. Okay, so with that guys, let's begin Lucid9. I step back and examine my masterpiece. My favorite color. Ellipses. I love red. It's different, brilliant, vibrant, unusual, a happy anomaly. Just like me. Red isn't much for nature. Really only shows up in autumn, and even then it's dreary rust or nauseating cherry. And we just can't have that. Not when it deserves so much more. Make sure it's recording. Okay, good. Because this thing doesn't do this apparently or work on it. So yeah guys, if you guys are wondering, before I continue, I forgot to mention, my name's Matthew, but people call me Flail. If you're new to my channel, there's that little thing that says subscribe. You can click that if you want. If you don't, that's fine. I used to do Pokemon, but I thought, you know what, let's do a new thing on my channel. Let's do something new. And I thought, this is new. Let's do it. Alright, so yeah. So leave a like if you're new to my channel. Also subscribe and comment on my video and I will give you a shout on the next episode. Maybe not this episode, but the next one, yes. So with that guys, let me know if you guys want me to do these more often. I want to do this just for you guys, and so yeah. I'm going to put this back down so I can continue. A whispering breeze filters through my thoughts, brushing against my skin with icy fingers, and I allow a moment to pause, to relish, to admire, to welcome the fresh scent of freedom. What is it? This is what I live for. When I open my eyes, I spot a frail leaf dancing around. So I'm getting that apparently, this is me. Color eludes me. I direct my waiting masterpiece. Waiting. Slowly, really. Across the ground. Face confronted with fear. Twitching fingers. I just now noticed. Did I just murder someone? The canvas died. Much quick. I'm a murderer. Let's put your head down. I murdered someone apparently. I make quick work of my new pallet's chest, twisting post-mortem reflexes with its mutilated kneecaps. The sweet color of red, true crimson, pure scarlet. Slinks down its pallid abdomen, looking at the blossom turf below. I dip my finger into the settled pool of blood. Yeah, I murdered someone. It's sweet, sticky, like syrup, or I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm actually pretty freaking out. Now a new canvas. I choose my surroundings, valuing the surfaces and the texture and the sizes of shapes that every object in sight. None are quite so satisfactory as a human skin with its elasticity. Its porous. What is porous? Absorption. Its innately warm tint, but a substitute is required. So a substitute I must find. Presently, I realize that I'm still holding the eyesore of a leaf in my hand. And I suppose it will have to do. Streaks of, yes, Da Vinci. Oh, Leonardo da Vinci. Dear Da Vinci. Dear Vincent. Oh, Vincent! Oh, was it Van Gogh? Was it talking about Van Gogh? I wasn't paying attention. Then words. The man cut off his own ear to send a message when words just didn't suffice. I was admired his style. A moment to appreciate the leaves' newfound radiance before reaching. Something like this deserves to be exhibited. Branch, that's better. I spent interlude from my phone drives me out of my thoughts. An irritating ring just loves to ruin the climax. Well, I guess this might be the, this might be me. Yes? Is it done? You're always in such a rush. Well, yes, it's done. I was having a moment. A moment when you kill someone and you automatically notice that you just had a moment with that person. There's more where that came from. You interrupted me? You're the one who wanted to know when it was finished. Oh, wait. Huh? Well, is it? Same time, same place. You know the drill. I clap my hands, but master myself for one last final word. Understood. So, okay, I put a pill left. No matter, I will get a new one. Soon enough. Final capsule in my mouth, puncturing its skin with my teeth and rolling the bitter gel over my I want to gag. My god. I want to gag so much. A wave of euphoria sweeps through me. I turn to my handiwork. Okay. I just want to know if I was strolling out of the meadow. Today's fun is over. Tomorrow will hold just as many pleasures. Yama Ishimoto? Huh? I guess Yama's me? Fixing my... Was that me or eyes on a woman at the front of the classroom? Oh, it's a teacher. Oh, I have a good teacher voice. Are you even listening? I know it doesn't sound any passive, but my normal voice is anyways. I instinct smile. Technically? No. I always found napping more appealing than relearning history that I've been drilled into me since age 6. Not that I actually say that. In all honesty, this teacher doesn't deserve that kind of callous response. Yes, ma'am. Imagine him rolling his eyes. Anyways. Good. Summarize the whole section that we reviewed. Well, that's a good thing, because I'm hungry. Anyways, I glanced at the touchscreen board. Now it's on the behind the teacher, quickly skimming over the graphics and typography, hovering over its head, on its whatever. Anyways, potatoes. It's delicious. Good for you guys. History of Isamu, our glorious metropolis, beginning 2000 AD. Easy. Life was really boring for a while. We were in debt, more in debt at war, and we were basically doing nothing or interesting. Her lips pursed with a thin line. So she's fickle about this. And the range of my sarcasm. So I'm being sarcastic. So I'm that kind of trainer. That kind of character. That makes sense. Wait, what is this? Oh, that's a save button. Save! Right here. Click. I did it. I saved the game. Yay! Now you don't have to do it anymore. Anyways. Then in 2007, America entered a debt crisis that caused a worldwide financial crash. Japan was one of the countries most affected by this. Well, second to China. And why might that be? because we were dumb about who we partnered with. I hope you guys know I'm not being sarcastic, I'm being serious. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Gold star, man. Gold star. I love that. That's hilarious. 5 stars right off the bat. She taps her fingers impatiently on her desk, her eyes narrowing into slits. Well, she asked me to summarize the chapter. She didn't ask me how. Anyway, our glorious Scotman didn't handle the situation so hot, so we had a lovely depression with all-time highs of unemployment and crime. Good effort, gold star. He said gold star. Yeah, even better. 5 stars. Love the character. Right off the bat, love this character. She waves her hands as the class roars in laughter. So I'm the class clown. That's beautiful. I love this. This is hilarious. Right. That's enough. I'll need to talk to you after class about your attitude, young man. Nah. In other words, grass is green. I'm using that more often. Elizabeth, perhaps you can salvage this explanation. Ooh, she's kind of cute. She is a cutie. Not you. Not like you, my dear gooey. Look at fancy, everybody. Yeah, you see her. No, you don't. She's my little fancy. She's my little Yorkie, my little baby. Anyways, yeah. She gestures near the seat next to me. My lavender-haired classmate sits. Her spine is... You know what? I agree with this girl. I like her. I guess. I don't know. I like this bit in my stomach as I lounge against my chair. Of course, Elizabeth Oshiro. Class valedictorian. School poster child. And the area's golden girl. Nap time. That's his response. They're just saying that. Certainly, during this time, Japan fell into chaos. Public demonstrations. 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 Right. Often violent occurred almost every day. Furthermore, political scandals regarding the national government kept spreading. She reflects Elizabeth's textbook recitation as she even shoots a quick glare in my direction as if to say, see, why can't you be more like Elizabeth? Wow. Oh, I just now noticed she's the poster girl. Or golden girl. So then she's Miss Goody Two Shoes. I wasn't really her. I was more like the guy, Yama. Anyways, eventually, local political powers became more effective than the centralized administration, hence why Asamo operates as smoothly as it does. Yes, thanks for the mayor's efforts. Perfectly done. Elizabeth, I hate that one so much. Oh, my pizza's done. Anyways, I give a smirk. That's beautiful. Oh, beautiful and brainy. She might be worthy enough to make my list. Hold on real quick, guys. I'm gonna be real fast. I have to go get myself my pizza into the oven. And I'm not lying. Anyways, what was I? Oh, right, yeah. Oh, beautiful and brainy. This is a new character. She might be worthy enough to make my list. I like this guy right off the bat. Just like him. Look at his face. He's just all happy. I'm getting that he's the class clown. He's the more class clown. The guy is just, the main character is just a sarcastic butthead. Anyways, I glance to my left just in time to catch another classmate. Yahiko Ikari, I hope I said that right, winking conspicuously at Elizabeth. She clearly ignores him. Well, that's Yahiko for you. I can't remember a day he hasn't tried to flirt with some girl or another. Nor can I remember a day where he wasn't flat out rejected. Oh geez, I'm a big butthead. Technically, he's my former roommate, which makes him my friend of 2 years. How close are we? Well, that's up for debate. Huh. I'm gonna give you a very sarcastic charm. Here we go. Huh. She managed to deflect my charms. I messed that up a lot. I wonder how. I'm trying to do the character's voice, but anyways, yeah. Me too! I'm an idiot. Why did I think this guy was good? He's an idiot. No one can resist the Yahiko guy. I guess he's saying charm? Because he just said earlier. Yahiko! Oh, that was a woman. Right. That's mouth shut at the teacher's strident command. She leans heavily against her desk, massaging her temples with her fingers. Okay. Alright, class. Thanks to Elizabeth, we have been seeing where we come from. I'm sure you're all wondering what the point of this history recap is. Not really. No. That's a thought process for every student. We must study the past to understand the future. As such, it's imperative that the next topic be taken seriously. So, where do you all see yourself 10 years from now? Sounds kind of British, I don't know. I'm barely able to stifle a snort. It's only second day of school. Sure, this is the 3rd year class. Oh! Wait, am I in college or am I in high school? I'm confused. Anyways. So we're preparing for the college exam. Does that mean that we have to know exactly what we want to do for the rest of our lives? Well, sometimes you do. Anyways. Yama Ishimoto, how about you start us off? Okay. I'm tempted to say no, thank you, but that's pretty rude. I'll manage my parents' restaurant, I guess. Let's tighten ever so slightly. I know what she's thinking. No passion, no ambition. He will be a failure. This one. Is that some, like, reference to Star Wars? I think it is. Anyways. It'll pay the bills, and what more can I ask for? Really, dude? Out of anything you could have picked, you picked a restaurant manager? Oh, what would you suggest? And a bunch more, dude. Like women and cars. And a bit more, dude. Like women and cars. And he criticized me about lack of imagination. Come on, it's 10 years. Anything can happen. She shoots in the glare. Ah, Yahiko, thank you for volunteering. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? Oh, jeez. I think I might know where this guy is going. Well, Peach, I see myself in a Ferrari F500 under one arm and a Lamborghini Aventador 704 under the other, and a lot of women in between, fighting for the honorable privilege to bury my children. I'm sorry, I had to laugh there. The class stares at him. Heck, let's have some fun. Wait, what? I whispered to him, what about the mansion? Right! Take all that and put it into a front of a 20,000 square foot mansion intended to by a staff of 1,000 maids. And where is it located? Oh, it's in the Caribbean, on an island, a man-made island, specifically constructed just for me, with my name lasered engraved into the hills, so that every plane that flies by sees me. Okay, if that's your dream, You're reaching for the stars, brother. Let's be honest here. That's quite enough, Yahiko. Thank you for your input. Clearly she didn't believe in his dream. Actually, I don't think anyone except for Yahiko believes in his dream. Oh, don't say that, dude. It's a little far-fetched, yes, but I mean, come on. Then again, Yahiko has enough belief to make up for everyone else. Now, Umeko, how about you? For the rest of the class, we're joining the mega corporation of the Lemon Skate or Way Forward Baramcuticals. Wow. Some like mega corporation. Oh, that's cool. I lean closer to Yahiko. She forgot some things. I did? The yacht, the walk-in closet just for designer shoes, the private jet, a second mansion in Tahiti. Are you serious? Oh crap, I did! Yeah, hey! Hey, teach! Fortunately for the teacher, the bell rings before he can grab her attention. They immediately put their belongings into their bag and bolt for the door. Meanwhile... Okay, I just had to see what was going on. Alright. Meanwhile, you know what? I'm saving that progress right there. Yes, I'm overwriting it. That's something to remember. Oh man, that's hilarious. My class immediately shoved their belongings and stuff. Yeah, meanwhile, he goes straight up to the teacher, eyes lit with excitement as he gabbers on and on about his yacht and designer shoes and his private jet and the second mansion in Tahiti. That's how I imagine him saying that. A restaurant manager, huh? Oh, it was Elizabeth. Okay. Then Elizabeth slipping into Yahiko's now vacant seat. She shifts her backpack, waits desk is so she's holding her bag like this and has her chin on it and raising her patronizing eyebrow. Okay. Well, sorry for being realistic, Miss CEO of a mega corporation. I have my, if you guys are wondering, I have my headphones in here just so that I can hear my pizza when it's done. I hate weird pizza. Anyways, sorry that I actually have ambition, Mr. Manager of the family restaurant. What should have I talked about then? Not having a mansion, cars, maids on my own personal island? You didn't even shoot for a restaurant you not owned by your parents. I should have a better girl voice for that. Anyways. They'll kick the bucket one day. Dude. That's mean. Jeez. Don't ever say that, kids. Never say that. Anyways. I might as well be the one who takes over time. Takes over. Have some respect, would you? Yeah, dude. Jeez. Okay, this. I snicker at that. Respect me. I flash her a bright, overly friendly smile. See you around, Lizzie. She fumes, but forces herself to take a deep breath until her expression stills. Unfortunate. That was a pretty nice comeback. I'll give her that much. Beth! Still up for lunch? Oh wait, that's not my voice. Okay, yeah! Cool. So this girl has no name, I'm guessing. I'll be right there. Yep, just in case it wasn't clear enough. Her hate is directly, exclusively at me. She's the queen of angels to anyone else. Particularly this girl, who I guess is the closest thing she has to a friend. Aw. So she has one? I mean, two's a party. Anyways, yeah. Well, Ishimoto, it's been a pleasure. I bet it has. This works out for me because I have a sarcastic tone of voice from my Asperger's. So there you go. Anyways, she lifts her chin. Oh, I think she's like this. Why did she just talk to you? Not me, the great Yahiko Kari. Maybe because there's a limit to how many brain cells she's willing to sacrifice for a conversation. Dang. Beats me. She's been doing that for a while. I decided to say it again. Sorry. Really? we were the same class last year. Really? I'm not surprised that he didn't. He just learned this. And again, to be fair, I don't talk to Yahiko much about my personal life. I did not say that. Yeah, something like that. It's not important. And later he talks about stoic expression and quickly shakes it off, his face melting into a grin. So, what do you think about my dream earlier? This again. On second thought, maybe we should have kept talking about Elizabeth. Same as the other 2 times you told me. Actually, we're talking because I actually had to breathe. It hasn't been too has it? Really? It's been 203 to be exact. Huh. You're not helping your case, Yahiko. I'm sorry. So, that means you think it's amazing, right? Totally. I think it's the best dream in history. And it's so original and realistic. It's because of Butthead. Thanks, dude! Okay, I'm a lot like Yahiko. Let's be honest here, guys. If you guys want to meet me in real life, this is me in real life. Although I'm not clueless, so that's the only downside to Yahiko's charm. Is that he's funny. So he might make a girl happy, but he might make a woman a good husband, or a good wife. There you go. That's the saying. Anyways, but I don't think you're aiming high enough. Huh? What should I add? Wait, what am I gonna say now? Aim for the moon! Oh no. Oh no. He gasped at the best idea ever. The poor soul. Forget Tahiti! A mansion on the moon? He'd be the first. And probably the last! Probably the last. Hold on again. Need to go get my pizza. Nancy, you gotta know that I'm gonna get up all the time. Alright, I'm back. I'm gonna let my pizza cool down a bit. Anyways, yeah. And probably the last. Just think about the possibilities! No one's even set foot on the moon! Ah, poor soul. Actually, there has been. Anyways. Imagine how famous I'll be if I build a mansion there! No one's even set foot. No one's even set foot? Seriously? I thought so! So yeah, there is a. Either I stepped into the conversation at the wrong time, or someone just came up with a really stupid idea. Stop messing around. Ooh! New characters! So we got more than just Yahiko here. I guess that made sense because at the beginning I had like 5 characters in there. Anyways. Enter Rui Hayata, my friend of 10 years. Technically she's a grade lower than me, but that doesn't stop us from hanging out. She's stuck with me through thick and thin. She probably knows me better than I know myself. Beside her stands Masato Kuragani. I think it's Kuragani. Hardy in both build and personality. If I had to describe him in one word, it would be fire, because he burns. No, I'm kidding. No. Easily antagonized, hard to put out, and blazes every obstacle out of his way. Is that a pun? That's a pun. That's funny. Anyways. Afternoon, little daisies! What's going on here? I'm gonna build a vacation house on the moon! Somehow, I can't say I'm surprised. I know, right? I'm brilliant! I think the first man on the moon and the first man on building a mansion on it! Okay. You're so bright. You're blinding me. I'm imagining doing this face too. You need to lay down, girly. You need to lay down, girly. What have you been telling him? That a giant leap for him is a small step for mankind. She thinks about that for a moment, and I'm rewarded with a smirk. Clever. I know. Look, if you kids are done yapping, Yam and I gotta head to the track. Yeah. What? I didn't think Yama was joining again this year. Of course he is! This is news to me. Oh, am I being forced? I have a person like you, and this person like you, and a person like Yahiko, and that person like this character, Yama. Anyways, it doesn't seem like a good idea, considering he went to one practice last year and ditched the rest. Well, he ain't ditching this year! Ain't that right, man? Well, now that you mention it. What's that? You guys didn't even win last year, Masato. No need to make a big deal. I'm imagining actually his eyes turning on fire, like animated like. We're winning this year! I got a secret weapon! Really? Oh, really? I think she turns her head like that for a reason. Okay. See, we lost last year because we didn't have a good name. Good names. Yes, that's it. That's why we lost. It has nothing to do with me not being participant or having our team sucky. It's just our name. Totally. Anyways, this year I've got a great one. He paused dramatically. Dramatic effect. Marvelous Masa! I like how the game like stops music and is like giving off a cricket sound. I can't do a cricket sound. Even Yahiko takes it as like, are you stupid? Look at them, they're like, are you serious, Masa? Well, at the very least, it's a pretty good opportunity to joke around. Wow, that's fantastic! I'll call myself Speed of Light, Mountain Destroyer. The heck? You should rename yourself to Streaking Shadow, Dark Eradicator, and we'll be unstoppable. I think that's like a reference from something. Ain't no way I'm going with that! He isn't great with sarcasm. I smirk again, and before I can elaborate, the PA above us cracks the life. Oh, okay, cool. Alright. Class here is officially open in the courtyard. Feel free to drop by and check out some of what you fellow students have planned. Already, it's the second day of school. Maybe the school's just making everything happen faster this year. I don't really see why Isamu Imperial Boarding School has always done well for itself, even throughout the recession. There's no need to change things now. Gotta move my headset back for this one. Hey! It's club time! Wait, let's take a look. No thanks. I'd rather not be blacklisted. What does that mean? It means she's afraid to go with you. You'll outshine her so much that the clubs won't be interested in her. Oh! Yes. I have a Yahiko, just like him. She glares at me. I only wink back. Well, oh, it's him. Well, you don't have to worry about that, my dear Rui. I'm sure I can use my substantial sphere of influence to get you a good spot. I'm already in a club, you know. Drama club. Oh, right. Still forgotten. Then what about Yana? What was Yana talking about? Nothing. Just act like an idiot, as usual. Oh, she's like, nothing. Just act like an idiot, as usual. Well, you know what they say. Like attracts like. Oh, now I caught that. Oh, that's good. It's funny. That's a good saying to say. I think I'll take that more often. Anyways, yeah. She hits me in the ribs. Ow, that hurts. They also say opposites attract. Yeah. We know which one you are. Burn! I like this. She slaps me playfully on the arms as mouth telling him a blinking stare. Did I just miss something? No more than you usually do. My God! She is out for blood, man! He's really strange. Yeah. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I need to get myself a club to grace with my innumerable talents. Their innumerable talents. Alright. So without further ado, I bid thee farewell! He turns to flourish his hands, but Ryuku just calls after him. You know, we'll be there, right? Huh? Club recruitment day, all clubs will be here, including track and drama. Oh. I'm gonna end this video off, guys. And the next episode, we're gonna see why Yahiko is such an idiot. Yes, right. So guys, with that, I want to thank you all so much for staying by my suffering. And as always, guys, this is Life is 101. I'm bouncing out. I gotta get my pizza.